Hello friends, Just a Lost Soul here, and welcome back to Megaquarium. Now, I've been thinking a little bit, and I had a bit of an idea. So, I've said this a couple of times previously. You walk in, this is our intro area, and this was formerly, like, just the start of the aquarium, so it's pretty standard looking for the most part. We do have this big tank right here. I definitely want to do more decor in this area. It feels like it needs some love. But we've got this big tank here. We have a notification. Ooh. I have saw sharks I can research already, I think. So, I think I'm okay. It feels weird, like, getting new fish just to sell them off, you know what I mean? But, yeah, also in this area, we have this tank. With all of these, reef fish, like our yellow tangs and stuff. And this tank as well. Now, I'm thinking a little bit. Why do we have... Oh, it's because we have this coral rock in it, yeah. So I've been trying to think for a while, like, what we should do with these. Because these tanks, they're fine, but they feel like they don't really fit anymore, and I want to kind of redo them. This one's nice, actually. This one looks pretty lovely, but it could still be better, you know? And our reef section feels like it needs a flashier start. So, if we go over here, we should have, somewhere, a tunnel tank. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Right there. And, yeah, we should be able to put this in. We should possibly be able to move all of those fish into there. Speaking of, let's research the sawfish. Why not? I'm not sure if they'll all get along, but we can kind of move them around. And that sort of thing. So, yeah. That's what I think we're going to do today. So, requirements. Let's take a look at this. Yellow tang. Yellow tang doesn't have any needs. It's size 5. Blue line democell is good. One stripe Anthia. Yeah, no weird requirements for them. Okay, nobody here eats anyone or anything like that. Our angelfish are bred again. That's nice. Now, the issue here is probably going to be our grouper. Yeah, he'll eat things with size 3. Maybe he can live in the larger reef tank, actually. We might sell these coral rocks as well, just because, yeah. Sunshine Chromis, Territorial. Okay. Yeah, okay. Ooh, are you guys not getting fed? They're working on it. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely hitting a point where we're starting to have some issues with feeding, which is concerning because there's like a whole lot more I want to build still. So, yeah. Okay, we do have our behind-the-scenes discus breeding tank in here, too. They should have... Yeah, they laid eggs. There we go. So we're gonna have discus in this tank again eventually, but it is, like, nicely decorated and stuff for them now. But they won't breed if they're not alone, so... yeah. Lovely. Okay. Trisha leveled up. Okay, so... maybe I can just... I still quite like the look of this tank. I might just relocate it straight up. That other tank I have no real attachment to, but... yeah, I might do that. Do we have space here at all for anything? 2 by... no, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm good. Okay, maybe here might be a good spot. Let me just take a look at how that might look. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna relocate this, reattach it to that, move these things. We already got the French pellet. There we go. And cut down into this. We'll let that guy get past because he's clearly going to feed something. And if we just take this, can we just slap it down there? Yeah, it does block a bunch of stuff. Invalid. Oh, yeah, there's a zooplankton there. That's fine. Just move it there. Why do we have 2 clams, or mussels? I don't know. Okay, come with me. There. Okay, everything is inaccessible. So we'll reconnect that. Can we, yeah, we can actually probably get rid of all of this, now that I think about it. And, just connect this to that. And does that do it? No, it's not quite warm enough. That's fine. Move this back, though, because, yeah, now it is not as necessary. Put that there. We'll put in... How close are we? We're pretty close. That. Oh, I need to connect it. I always... I'm never used to that. Okay. There. Now, everybody should be happy as can be in this tank. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, so that... Oh, shoot. Everybody get out of there. Whoops. Yep, everyone just wandered in. I'm usually better about this because it bugs me when it happens. Yeah, okay, and for the time being, kill that. Probably just move this. We'll just keep it paused, it's fine. Okay. And then we can fill things back in around this a little bit. Large tunnel tank. I don't think it needs to be rounded. We're not going to have sharks in here or anything. There. Yeah? Maybe a little wider. Yeah. Maybe we could have sharks in there. Oh, this one's too large. I think yeah, this'll be better. Yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. Ooh, we're still in rainforest. Apparently. Yep, I know it's a disaster. You get out of there. There's a wall. Mia. Freaking Mia. Okay, and then we'll just put these in there. Yeah, I'll bring this farther forward. There. And this isn't connected to anything. Yeah. There we go. That's a thing. That's a thing that we built, and it is there. Okay. Excellent. Now, before we continue, just put that in. 72. Okay. So this actually isn't that humongous of a thing. which is interesting. But it definitely makes more of a statement. Looks a little weird because you can see it from everywhere, but yeah. Eventually, I'm probably going to put, like, a roof on this using the construction things. We don't really use those at all right now, but yeah. Okay, so let's move the grouper into here and the chromuses. There. And they just need a bunch of cave. Yeah. Scroll down, we'll do that for them real quick. Yeah. There. And we'll put another one on the other side. Why not? Yeah, something like that. Okay. There we go. That's good. And we'll just sell this. Yeah. And, oh, the coral was still... That's okay. We do have this little thing, too. What's in here? Blue-green damsels. And I think this is the azures and gobies, yeah. Alright. Go figure. Okay, we unlocked the ruby sea dragon. Exciting. Let's get the Chicago tank. Chicago's a horrible band, for anyone wondering, in my humble opinion. And we unlocked the sawfish. Excellent. What else? There's so many things now. Let's see. There's a lot of rockfish we can get and stuff like that. Let's get the bull ray. Why not? Apologies, by the way, if you can hear any noise. There's like, it must be like landscaping day or something at my apartment complex, because there is a guy just like prowling the grounds right now with a leaf blower, and now all the air smells like gasoline, so thanks, guy. But yeah. So what else is gonna live in here? So we do have these lyre tail anthias. Yeah, we've got 21 out of 72, and we need things to be a minimum of size 4. Okay. Can the discus fry be eaten with just the parents in the tank? I don't know. It's hard to say. Let's go back a ways and research something random from here. Yellowtail rockfish? Sure, let's research that. That can live in our kelp forest tank. Yeah. Okay, what's gonna live in here? What's gonna live in here? What's gonna live in here? We do have quite a few tangs we can still get. It's too small for the surgeon fish. Lavender tangs. They require at least 48. 1 or 5 plus. I think that'd make a nice statement, actually. They'd look really nice in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. And the water quality is not remotely good enough anymore, so we'll just slap a mega double filter on there. That might be a little bit overkill. Yeah, we'll just move the zooplankton again, and then we can put that on there and never worry about this again. If I cut into this and put a wall there, and then it'll just be... Actually, at that point, I might as well do this one too, and then we can just do that. And then it'll look a little better. Just put that there. Bam. Kablanga. You guys okay? Oh, there's too many of them for the tank size. Whoops. Dang, and you needed, yeah, 5 out of 5. Darn it! Why did I just say darn it? What the heck? Okay. Well, they're beautiful, though. This is, like, one of my favorite fish, so I don't want to get rid of them all. Can we make this bigger at this point? I think we can, honestly. Let's move it. I'm just gonna spend the whole day working on this aquarium. My cat's making noise. He's watching the people outside. Okay. Yeah, just bring that farther back. Okay. That is not centered, and it looks terrible. There. Okay. Now, what we're gonna want to do is just move these again. We'll just put them in the middle of the room, frankly, for the time being. I like how they look with their backs up against the... I like how they look when they're, like, right up against the wall, but, yeah. I'll just make these little alcoves where you can stand and look in. There. Okay. Yeah, and people can walk over that, so we will do that. And that. And we'll move everybody into here. And they're gonna hate it, but it's okay. And there's even more room now. We may as well take these with us too, so we don't have to scroll to them again. Yeah, and we can probably put another one in there, to be honest. Okay. So, yeah, now they're happy as can be. That was totally worth it, yes. Very, very worth it. Okay, how much space do we have left? We have 30 space left. Those tanks take up quite a lot of it. Alright, what else is there? Butterfly fish, maybe? Arabian butterfly fish. 3 of them. There. And... an angelfish, maybe? Maybe the... Okay. Leopard wolf... Why do they keep wanting John Dory's? Oh, nice. Our angelfish grew as well. So... You guys okay? They just haven't been getting fed. Alright. So, blue ring angelfish. Gonna live in this tank. Happy in here? Yeah. And we have a little bit of room left in there, too. We can probably add, like, 1 or, like, 2 more of another medium-sized fish. That looks lovely in there. That's a great, like, centerpiece kind of thing. Okay. So who else do we want in here? Maybe an angelfish. Again. Are any of you guys wimps? We unlocked the yellowtail rockfish. That's good. What else is there? What else do we want? Let's research. Ooh, there's Alton angelfish. Let's research the... What's it gonna be? What are we gonna land on? Something random. Anemone fish. Sure. Okay. Are any of you guys wimps? No. 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 Okay, so we can probably put in the 6-bar angelfish. Yeah. Yeah. Let's put a door in this side as well. Just sneak that in there. That way people can travel between these quickly. Okay, 16 space left. So, probably like 2 more things. Oh, we could have had maybe... We could have an eel, perhaps? We do have quite a few eels already, but... Spotted boxfish? 5-line snapper, no. Wrasse. Crustaceans. We need more crustaceans in general, I feel like. Double-lined fusilar. That's 6 times 4. 6 times 4 is 24. That's more space than there is, which is a shame. Actually, I think I know a really gorgeous fish we could put in here. We just need to research it. Just popped in my head when I saw the fox-face rabbitfish, because there's another rabbitfish species that I really love that I think would be really great for this, so hopefully we'll unlock that anemone fish quickly, and in the meantime, we can decorate. Game's not letting me scroll. Okay, Greek pot. Whoops. We haven't really looked at, like, the regular decorations much. Greek broken columns. That's a thing. Looks kind of weird. We should... I think I want to do a tank eventually that's got that as a theme. Maybe when we do our shark tank, way down the line, we're gonna do, like, a... We're probably gonna do, like, a huge shark tank. And maybe that can have, like, a Greek ancient ruins vibe. Gym leveled up. Gym can be maxed on feeding. You can get fixing. Dang it. I clicked the top of that again. It wouldn't have been big enough for that anyway. Tall rock. I do enjoy a tall rock. It fits there, apparently. How does it look? Looks pretty good, honestly. Probably look even better if we brought this. Okay, so where's that fish we wanted? Somewhere back here, I think. There's a lot of butterfly fish and stuff. There's just so many, and they're all so pretty, and I want to see them all, but like, realistically, that's just not gonna happen. There it is, the gold-spotted spinefoot. Oh, we can only have 1. That's fine. Maybe them, and then, maybe one of them, and then 2 size 4 things. Because that actually puts us right at 16. Look at me, doing math. Wow, never ever happens. We'll put that in there as well. And we'll put in a little bit of kelp. Maybe just a regular small kelp. That one. We unlocked the Chicago tank. Corner bridge tank. We unlock the gold spotted spinefoot. Threadfin cardinal fish. Yeah, that gives it some height and stuff, which I feel like it really needs. And then the rest of this we can do, reef. Corals. They're down here somewhere. Yeah. The clash of styles with those sometimes looks a little bit odd, but it's okay. We're getting lots of penguins. Maybe we should build a penguin area. Something from here. Mouse tail knifefish. And we have to scroll back down to our corals again. Just gonna pause it for a sec while I kind of get this done. Maybe like another big one over here, perhaps? No, that doesn't fit. There. Lovely. We have even more corals down here, if I remember correctly. Yes, we do. Wonderful. And I think we're out of space on this side. Ran out of it shockingly quickly, actually. Does that clip through at all? No. Looks odd, though. Maybe we'd be better off with kelp there. Yeah, I think we would. That's huge. We already have that one. That one, rain coral. And then something to go in that spot that won't look too weird. Something more vivid than that, though. There. Does that look okay, or does that look bizarre? I think that looks kind of okay, actually. A little bit weird with it growing out of this, but I like how that looks enough to keep it. Yeah, and then we'll just, go all the way up, and we'll put in another tall kelp there. Yeah, okay, this is pretty great. I'm pretty happy with that, how it looks. And it definitely is a much more exciting, like, welcoming to the reef area than, those old tanks were. Conyu. No. Oh, we got, discus. They grew up. Let's take a look. Water quality's not good enough. We got a yellow discus. So, we're gonna sell these two. Will they breed? It's not red. Okay. Discus 1 is gonna go back into this tank. Yeah, and then discus... We'll just put another discus into here. Just to breed with this one. We're like, it's like an exchange program kind of thing. Because we've got this yellow discus. We're gonna want to like move these variants in and out of here to get like the more exciting colors and stuff. Oh, discus 1 needs a pair as well. Dark banded. So we'll... Do I have space for another discus breeding tank? We'll sell him too. It's okay. He'll go off to a really good home. And yeah. Everything will be swag. Are they gonna fix this? We should probably have some toolkits in here, thinking about it. Tool station. There. Someone fix that. Olive leveled up. Used to have a friend named Olive. I feel like there should be something here, but I don't know what. Ooh, who's dying? Whoa. What's going on? They haven't been fed in 4 days. What are you doing? Oh, it's inaccessible. Shoot. Dang. Okay. Oh, I know what to do. There, we'll do that, and then they can go down there. No. There. Top priority. Okay, come on. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, they're coming with stuff to feed them. That's good. Yeah, okay. They just need the zooplankton. Did it die? No, it didn't. Okay. So we got an angelfish in our other tank. I just want to make sure this happens real quick. We got the fusilier. Yeah, we should just scroll down and research more of these things. Peacock cichlid? Sure. Come on, guys. They haven't got their zooplankton. Come on. Okay, there we go. They're coming with it. Awesome. There we go. So sorry, guys. I didn't realize. Okay. So, angelfish. Did we get a color? No. They're just not, they're not making me fancy angelfish, and they can mutate. So, Okay, you guys are able to, right? Yeah. 22% chance of breeding today. Nice. Okay, so with that done, I think we're going to end this episode off here. Thank you so much for joining me. Next episode, more discus breeding and stuff. Probably more work on this tank. I keep saying we're going to work on this tank. We need to actually work on this tank. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a delightful rest of your day. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more. And thank you so much. Goodbye.